Ladies, this is J Baby, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on another boot. Okay, these right here, I flipped them inside out, are a pair of boots that I made with the fur on them before, and you can see they are rugged and old, but damn if I'm throwing these boots away. So what I did was it's some fur I showed y'all when I did the brown boots. I'm gonna take these out of here, and I'm gonna use this. Well, it's this right here, this fur right here, that's on here, and it was like a little headband thing, and I cut it in half. So what I'm gonna do is take this off, and I'm gonna apply this fur right here. And I showed you this fur before, so let me just take the little tag off. So these are the ones I did before, and these are what I'm gonna put. You know, this fur compared to this fur, really, come on now. This fur is beautiful, but this worked for me because I still got compliments on these boots. So the last ones I showed you was these boots right here with the fur. I had did these, and I showed you how I did it by with this black fur. So I'm going to use this black fur. Finally, I'm going to use it. Now, my last boot tutorial were the gray boots. So I hope y'all seen these gray boots, y'all. Come on now. Look at these DIYs. I'll put them up there, especially for you guys. So, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm just going to cut. That's why I don't use glue on my boots, because whenever you're ready to redo them or anything like that, you can just redo the boots. You don't have to worry about the glue is there and I can't redo these boots. So that's another reason why it's good to use your needle and thread. And y'all know, good old needle and thread, weaving thread, that's what I use. So I'm gonna take this fur. So in other words, I don't know how to name this. It's probably revamping some boots you did before, or redoing your fur. I don't know. It's gonna be something, you know, changing old boots to new, or something like that, or, you know, whatever it is. Y'all make sure y'all go watch it. And watch the video all the way, ladies. If you're going to do this boot, you need to see it all the way. You see I have the threads here. And what I'm just going to do is just peel the threads off. This is all of my good old sewing that I did. So, yeah. And see, these boots. And what I'm going to do is wipe these boots down. Now, I'm going to change these boots to these right here. Now, these boots, look at this fur on here. These boots are beautiful. And you see, I cleaned them off. It's this one, and it's this one. You see, this is the old one. This is what I redid. And I cut that top off of this one, and just took the fur and just put it around here. And I'm going to show y'all, ladies, I use this weaving thread right here. I have my needle, my curved needle. And, of course, my little piece of fur. Now, oh, it's a little tag right here, so we don't need this little tag, and I don't want it showing through the boot, so let's just cut that off. Oh, and you know you're going to need a vacuum cleaner for that, believe it. Any type of fur, you need a vacuum cleaner. If you have allergies, then you don't need to be, I keep dropping out of my mouth. You don't need to be messing with fur. Put a mask on or something. So first off, what I'm going to do is find that line in the back. And I'm just going to take my fur, and I'm just going to line it up at the top here. And this is going to be all the way around, ladies, until I get to the back of it. And that's just it. Okay, so okay, ladies, I'm almost done. I have about this much left. So I'm going to finish this up. When I get to the last stitch, what I do is that I go in right here. Then I go in again, because you want to make sure it's locked. This is what this looks like. I love putting that needle in my mouth, don't I? This is what it looks like right here. Now, what I'm going to do is take the back part, and I'm going to sew it going under. Also on top of here, I just sewed going up, all around, just going up, because you can't see it. It's so much fur. So when I get it at the bottom of here, let's see if you can see it. What I'm going to do is find that thread and that thread, and being that it's black, you can't see that, so let's go at the top. I got to hold this down so I can see it now. Okay. And I just go this way. You cannot in no kind of a way see that black thread. You see that? No way you can see that black thread. If somebody looking that hard, then they have a problem, but you can't see it. For the ones who did not see the video, the video of where I got the fur from, I got the fur from the flea market. This is one of those ones that go around your neck. I went into Joann Fabric looking for it, but I could not find this kind of fur because they were buying it. People were buying it all up. So me making these tutorials, people buying the fur, and a couple of people told me that they got it. Oh, my background, ladies, y'all see a different background on my videos because I moved. So I no longer live in Baltimore City anymore. I moved, and I'm so happy that I moved. I'm so happy that I moved. And you see why I'm talking to you. You could just get this done. Not a problem. And voila. That is done. That's simple. That is done. So what I do is cut this, and I tie it in like 3 knots. And that's it. Okay, now, what we're going to do, you see this that's sitting up? This part is going to be down here. And you're going to sew. First of all, you're going to find that line right there. You see that line? What you're going to do is take this and you're going to pull it to this line right here. And what I do all around from where that line is right here to right there, I start to sew this part right here of the fur to this part here. All of this going the way around until I get to that line right there. And then I'm done. And that's how I did it on this one here. I sewed it all the way down. I stopped at that line. You can see, well, you can't really see it, but stopped at the line that way that your fur can go further down, so you cannot be able to see that. So that's all I did, ladies. I don't think you need me to sew it for that because I done showed so many ways you could do these boots. So off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sew this. Now remember, I'm sewing it from this line all the way around till I get to that line, and it's going to be sewn to this. Remember, this part right here is going to be sewn to this because you can't go through this boot. It's too hard. So, and yeah, my fingers hurt. So you just go through around here, all of this. That way, everything will be sewn to that part of the boot. You see that? That way it comes down. That way you won't be able to see anything. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back.